Just hello to you, all my guys, or my friend on YouTube. So how's everybody doing? Today we're just gonna talk about how to get a good credit score. I always when you start to know you how to get a good credit. So if you haven't been subscribed to my channel, please do me a favor, subscribe, like, share. Each time I got good stuff like that, will be defined. We're just gonna talk briefly today about getting good credit. I've been told you before, without a good credit, it is impossible for you to buy stuff. And I always said, it's better for you to have credit than having cash. So you have cash, but cash may be run out. But when you have credit, you can always buy stuff. Another thing also, when you have cash, instead of using your cash, you can keep your cash, you can invest, because remember, I always teach people about how to invest money. So therefore, when you have your money, you can do all the multiple things with it. So you can invest your money, you can save your money, you can have your money as a saving or emergency saving. You can leave your money aside and you use your credit. So therefore, having good credit is a good thing. Also, when you have good credit, you can buy multiple things, and you can always buy things for your house. You can buy things for whatever you need because your credit is good. So, therefore, you need to have good credit. By the way, you need to know how to fix your credit. Have a class to be offered very cheap. Just click on the link below and click on that class. I will put the link for you. This class will be offered very cheap. So in that class, you'll know how to fix your credit yourself without going outside with someone money every month. Because if it's gonna take you 1 to 2, 3 years, 2, 3 years to fix your credit, you're gonna spend a lot of money by paying monthly $100, 160 or $60. But if you know how to fix yourself, what to do, be good for you. You don't have to spend that money. You just pay that money one time. You just pay for the class. And this class is very, very cheap. Click on the link, you're gonna see. In that class also, I will put for you the letter. Because when you send letter to the creditors, you have to send verify letter. I put those letters for you, so you don't need to kill yourself. I put the formula for you, or send letter to creditors, send to the bills. Remember, you have 3 credit bills. You have Equifax, you have what you call Experian, TransUnion. So those 3 credits bills, you have to send letters to them. So I put those letters for you in this class. So you see what you're gonna get. You're gonna get all those things by taking this class. Put those letters for you without you in yourself find this letter. And you just have to send it to them. You just have to put your credit card number, everything, and then you send the letter. And that class, we also teach you step by step how to fix it, what to do. So take this class. It's gonna be a short class. You have to be in the class all the time. It is something you're gonna have for forever. Online class. It's an online course. You just take it, and as soon as you registered, and it's there for you. You have it everything. It's very cheap. Instead of paying someone every month to fix your credit, you will fix it because it is very important. So therefore, today I'm gonna give you some elements that you need in order for you to have good credit. Some element. First is you have to pay it on time. So how do I get and keep a good credit score? So I don't want just tell anything about proof you. So I just put some statement for you there so you can see as well. How do I get and keep a good credit score? There is no secret formula. Building a strong credit score, but there are some guidelines that can help you. I'm just going to give you some guidelines, some help you need to do in order to keep your credit strong, or in order to have a good credit or to boost it. So the first thing that you have to do, pay your loans on time every time. Pay your credit card on time. So there's nothing better than pay your credit card on time. Your loan on time, pay your things on time. So by paying them on time, it will boost your credit very high. Whenever you pay them on time, credit is going to go high. One way to make sure your payments are on time, I've been told you before, is to set up automatic payment. So whenever you set up automatic, so you don't have to forget. Because sometimes by neglect, people sometimes just forget about paying on time because they don't set up automatically. Because anytime that you have to send your money by check, or just wait for the month to come in and you go there and pay it, sometimes you forget. But when you paid it or you set it up automatically, there is no way you're going to forget. They will take it on time. Like they take it before, because you set it up automatically. And also, as I've been told you, you have paid minimum payment. Just pay higher than that. If your minimum payment is like, it says $30 or $40, at least $10, $15 more. For instance, if you have to pay like $40 monthly, always set it up automatically to be taking 50, 55. That way, we'll see that your money be higher. It's good for your credit. Set up automatic payment. If you miss payment, get current and stay current. Always try to stay current. It means pay on time. Always stay current on your payment. Second tip I got for you, don't get close to your credit limit. Meaning, if you have a limit, they give you a credit card for $2,000. That is all. Use like $1,500 from 2,000. Use like 1,700, 1,800. Always use at least half. If you have 2,000, use 1,000 the most. The less you can use from your balance, it's better for you. Get close to your credit limit. Credit scoring models look at how close you are to be maxed out. Try to keep your balances low. Compare your total credit limit. If you close some credit card account and put sums or put most of credit card balances onto one card, it may hurt you. It may hurt your credit score. If this means that you are using a high percentage of your total credit limit, experts advise keeping your use of credit at no more than 30%. So whenever you use your credit, don't use more than 30%. You have to always use 30%. As soon as you get more than 30% on your credit usage, it hurts you. Balance has to be 30%. If you've been using your credit card, your balance, as soon as you see been using more than 30%, getting to 32, 33, 35, 30, 40, it's no good. So you have to use at least, remember that, it's 30% of your total credit limit. You don't need to evolve on credit to get a good score. In off balance each month help you the best score. Some people they do that all the time, which is very good. They paid the credit card off. Especially now in that recession now, we are in a recession where inflation is the best time you paid your credit card off, because you know what? Because they charge you, the interest is very high. When you are in a recession or you are in a inflation like that, credit card, they charge a lot of money. That's the way they make money, because everything gets expensive. They should make it expensive. Inflation make it expensive. They charge you more interest. more interest. So best thing you can do in that situation like that, in that moment, is pay your credit card off because you charge that much money. Interest be high is always a good key. Keep your credit card paid off, especially that time now. We are in a recession, we are in a inflation. So that's the way they charge you more interest. So if you can pay them off, so you can save money by paying them off, you save some money because they charge you a lot of money now because of the interest very high. So if you can do that, which is a good thing. A long credit story will help you. That's just the thing I'm going to tell you. A long credit history will help you score. Longer you have your history is better. 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 10 years history on your credit. Look at on that. It's very good. When you go and apply for credit card, that's the thing they look at. They look at if you pay, like I just told you, if you have been paid on time, or if you are current on your credit score, on your payment, if you don't use more than your credit limit, if you're not too close, and then also they look at your history. Very long credit story, which is the longer you have your history with the credit card or those people, better for you. Because scores are based on experience over time. That's why build. So you build your experience over time. 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. You know what I mean? More time that you have been building, so more time, the more experience you have, the better it's for you. The more experience your credit report show will be in your loan on time. The more information there is to determine you are good, it is better. Another thing I'm going to show is only apply for credit that you need. For example, if you don't need a credit card, don't apply for it. You would restore Macy's, go to JCPenney, go any store, for instance. They will be asking you, can you apply? I need you to apply. They ask you, try, not apply. You don't need them. Especially credit store, very high. Always suggest people to apply for those credits, especially for store credit card, very high. Only apply for credit card that you need. Scoring more formulas look at your recent credit activity as a signal of your needs for credit. If you apply for a lot of credit over a short period of time, that will affect you. Like that much. You've seen people sometimes apply for this credit card. They go to that store, they apply. They go to the other store, they apply. They go there, they go there. No, don't do that. You decrease score. Keep applying. And especially as I've been told you, don't apply for credit card that you don't need. You need something, don't apply for it. That's good. Because it may appear to lenders that your economic circumstances have changed negatively. That means you need money. Every time you need, you go apply. That means you're looking for money. You go to the store, that means you don't have money enough. You go, you apply for this call. You go there, you apply. You go over there, no, you don't do that. They're gonna refuse to give you that credit card. And then also negativity is gonna reduce. Gonna just reduce your score, gonna put it very low. Last thing before I'm gonna tell you a guideline I'm telling you today. Check your credit report. Always check them. Stay without checking your credit. How are you gonna know if you have a good credit? How are you gonna know if you have a bad credit if you have not been checking it? So you have to check if you have good credit. The way you're gonna check it is check your credit card, check your credit report. Always give you a free credit annual credit report every year. Every person that's living have a free credit annual credit report for free every year. So you can have it each year. Everyone has access to free credit annual report for free. You can have your annual credit report for free. You can print it and see what is there. If you don't see what's in there, it's going to be hard for you to know if you have good or bad credit. So therefore, if you spot suspects error, dispute them. As soon as you see them, dispute them. Check your credit. You see collection, you see information. If you see late, you dispute them. But that's why I'm going to offer you there. So click on the link. I give you the technique to dispute them, and I put letter for you to dispute. Just take this class. So when you have that credit, you have bad information, late information, collection, bankruptcy, your credit report, dispute them so they can fix it. So I put those things for you there. This class is going to be help you, and it can bring your credit score very high. You have old credit card account, you are not using it. Keep an eye on them to make sure that an identity, if it's not using them, sometimes people using them, or the people there's what called identity theft. I put those things in the class for you. Other people use your credit card, other people use your old thing. So always keep eyes. That's mean. That's why you have to check your credit card. Something, check your info, your name, your social security card. If they spell your name wrong, if they put wrong social, if people haven't been used them. So all those things you have to know it. Through that, I'm going to give you, if you are new to credit, consider getting a product designed to help you establish and build credit. That's my product. Like take the class. We put those step by step how to build your credit, how to fix your credit, how to make your credit better, how to get a good credit score. Instead, have this product. Take this class very cheap. You don't need to go around, pay so much money to fix your credit, to build. You don't have to even pay to get a credit card. So I show you all those things to do that. Financial institution have developed an array of products. So I help you on that. And so this is a CQ card. They offer you a CQ card. I just put a link for you there how to have a CQ card. Credit builds loan. Where being consumer new credit established and build credit. So therefore, my friend, that is tip I was trying to bring for you. Do I get keep a good credit score? And I've been told you there is the secret formula for building a strong credit score, where there are some guidelines that can help you. This guideline that I just showed you, your money or your credit card on time. Don't get close to your credit limit. A long credit history will help your score. Only apply for credit that you need. Fact check your credit report at least 3-6 months so we'll know what is there. So this class is very cheap. My leg. Next time, subscribe. So next time I'm gonna bring you more stuff so we'll know. Thank you for being watching. Harry, my friend. Care. See you. God bless you. Yeah. Bye bye.